Stoicism is a way of thinking that started in ancient Greece, became very important in ancient Rome, and still teaches us valuable lessons today about staying calm, strong, and balanced. It helps us deal with a world that can often be uncertain, harsh, and unfair. One of the most famous Stoic thinkers was Seneca, a Roman writer and statesman, born in 4 BC in Spain and who died in 65 AD in Rome. Much of what we know of his ideas comes from letters he wrote to his friends during their difficult times. One of his friends, Lucilius, worked as a government official in Sicily. When Lucilius faced a lawsuit that could ruin his career and reputation, he panicked and wrote to Seneca for advice. Instead of simply telling him to hope for the best, Seneca suggested something different, to imagine the worst outcome and prepare for it in his mind. This is a key Stoic lesson. Don't deny that bad things can happen, but realize that you can survive them. Seneca told Lucilius to get used to the thought of humiliation, poverty, or even unemployment, and to see that these are not the end of life. Even if he lost everything, life would go on. Seneca himself had gone through bankruptcy and 8 years of exile, so he knew from experience that people are stronger and more capable of enduring hardships than they think. Seneca was exiled to Corsica himself, so he knew hardship well. He advised Lucilius to hope for what is fair, but be ready for what is unfair. To help him, Seneca gave a kind of mental exercise. Imagine losing wealth, being poor, being exiled, or even being chained. If poverty comes, you are not alone. Many live that way. If exile comes, think of it as simply moving to another birthplace. If chains come, remember that even now you are bound to the heavy body nature has given you. Seneca's lesson was clear. We should not only prepare for the pleasant events we expect in life, but also for every possibility, even the worst ones. Fires, disasters, and untimely deaths are all part of the human experience. He wrote that nothing should surprise us. We must look at life fully, knowing that not just common misfortunes, but even the greatest tragedies are possible. In one example, a friend of Seneca's lost a son, reminding us that such pain, though terrible, is also part of the human condition. Marcia, a noble woman, was crushed when her son Metilius died before he turned 25, and her grief only grew over 3 years. Seneca wrote her a long letter, saying he would go beyond normal comfort because harsher truths can sometimes help more. He reminded her that early death, as cruel as it is part of nature. Many children die young, even if we prefer to plan and hope otherwise. Seneca asked her to imagine choosing life with full knowledge of its joys and its horrors. Her choice to be born showed she accepted life despite its risks. He also wrote that a wise person cares more about the quality of life than its length. When life becomes unbearable after every effort to fix it, a person may rightly consider ending it rather than live badly. Seneca did not urge rash action. He wanted people to have the courage to face suffering and to choose a noble way out only after serious thought. For 2,000 years, Stoic ideas like these have offered a steady, strengthening help when we are angry, exhausted, or sad.